This is what $750,000 in Greater Ipswich can buy you.
I call it my baby block because it is only 336 metres squared, which is on the smaller side for the estate as a whole.
It's not Zara Simmons' dream home, but it's as close as the 27-year-old lawyer can get.
I got lucky with only needed a 10% deposit, and even then it scraped the edge of the barrel for my savings. In this economy, honestly, it's very, very hard, no matter who you are.
Ipswich was once considered the affordable alternative to Brisbane. 5 years ago, the median house price was around $390,000. But in the last few years, prices have soared by more than 80%. It's left some wondering, if they can't afford here, where else is there left to go? Known for its historic Queenslanders and working class roots, Greater Ipswich is booming. Its population is expected to crack 500,000 in the next 20 years. Old-timers like Tony Risson have watched the city change.
I remember walking up Nicholas Street, and there used to be a small goods shop called Berries on the right at the top, and you could smell berries when you were walking up the street.
The cultural historian says Ipswich is undergoing significant change as more families head west, pushed out of the Brisbane housing market. But she's concerned the area's identity is being lost in the process.
Look, you lose some things, you can't get them back. We'll never get Nicholas Street back.
Housing, or the lack of it, is shaping up as one of the biggest issues leading up to the state election. Both sides of politics have pledged to fix the crisis, but community groups warn far too many are still falling through the cracks.
What do you think? Should that be fine?
Jason Budden runs a discount supermarket, helping those doing it tough.
Housing costs, rent, all of that's increasing so much that we're seeing a lot more of those mums and dads who are both working coming to see us because they just need to make ends meet.
Thousands pour through his doors every week. Many simply can't afford to live in Ipswich for much longer.
People are actually moving from Ipswich to places like Marburg and Minden and Peaks Crossing and Boona just because it's a little bit cheaper.
It's not just affordability that's the issue. As housing estates rapidly pop up in the outer suburbs, infrastructure and public transport are not keeping up.
One of the challenges in this area is it quite often doesn't get the same amount of funding as lots of other local government areas, so we're a little bit behind, for instance, in terms of transport funding.
Researchers say livability must be top of mind when housing developments are planned.
So we really do need to make places appealing places for everyone to live.
Those old and new in Ipswich hope the next state government will step up before it's too late.
Ipswich as a whole is a wonderful city, it's a wonderful place. However, we don't want to lose our people to other places. So if the government or the council could do anything to keep our middle class people in town, I would back it 100%.
I truly believe there is no really cheap suburb anymore.